Well, hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your general reading for mid October. I decided to do a Halloween theme with the cards this time, so this should be interesting. Okay, this is a general reading, as I said before. Please remember it will not resonate with everyone. That's okay. Check your moon, rising, and Venus for more information. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. So Capricorn, let's see what we have for you for mid-October. 3 cards fell out. We have Winter, Night Song, and Skeleton. This is the Halloween Tarot, by the way, if you wanted to know. Or Halloween Oracle, I'm sorry. Okay. Winter talks about not a lot of things happening. Okay. I feel like not a lot of things are happening. It's like you get a chance for everything to slow down for a second. And you realize things about yourself, about a job situation, about work, about a love relationship, about anything. It's like a sense of clarity of what's going on, what it is that you want to do, kind of like an epiphany moment happens to you. And it renews your strength. It's like it renews your confidence within yourself, within your path. But I feel like something will happen first. So you'll know because something will happen. Something will crack open. Something will change, you know? So we have discipline, training, consistency, practice, courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners, and hope. Anticipation, bright prospects, wish. Yeah, something's going to happen to make sure that you're ready. I don't even want to call it a test. I just want to say it's an event, right? To see if you're going to stand strong in the direction that you want to go in. It's like something that tests that theory. But you can't fail. It's not a failed test. It's just going to see if you will go that way or not. And you really have to figure out like what you want to do, how you want this to go. You learn something about, I'm going to get deep and I'm sorry, but you learn something about yourself. That changes your path. You know, like it enriches you in some way. Yeah, this definitely feels like someone had lost faith before in something because of how the past has been. And it's coming to a close. It's like you get renewed again. Okay. I was trying my best to figure out what the name of this deck was, and I just couldn't figure it out, Capricorn. I don't know. I'm not ready. Okay. All right. The moon, the 5 of swords, and the 5 of cups. It looks like you have been faced with a situation where you have to figure out what your morals and values are. what you believe in and how you're going to execute the next action. So, like, how it dictates your actions. It's like it's a situation that makes you really think about that. Like, you had to think about that. And you realize what matters most to you. A lot of you are going to have to leave something behind or change something in an emotional way. Some of you have to drop whole friend groups, I'm seeing, that just aren't good for you. Relationships, a job that's not fulfilling, or you feel lost. Hmm. It's like you've been being prepared for whatever this is to happen, to take place. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Some of you are not sure about the future. And I feel like this really helps you open up a door to know what to do next and to be excited about it and ready to go, you know, in like a youthful type of energy. Also, I see you needing to reconnect with family or somebody you think of as family. It's like it's time for you to do that. You need to make time for that, is what I'm seeing. Because a lot of you have been busy, really trying to catch up on paperwork, get things busy, or get things done. Uh, you've just been really busy. I see, um, working on something. But I do want to say this, career wise, whatever it is you're working on, you will get past it. It will feel like there's a break, you know, like things finally even out or there's some sort of balance. So I wouldn't worry about that. But I do see you reconnecting with family, and it gives you like a little umph to move on. It's like you pull out some sort of secret weapon, you know, for yourself. Okay. And then the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool. Who, if you go back to see someone or spend some time with someone, as I was saying up here, a family, a friend, um, I feel like you get happy, like that situation gets fixed. It really does. It's almost like reconnecting or coming back together kind of sparks the fuel of whatever this is. But this is not a love thing that I'm seeing. This is like friendship, family type of energy. So, mm, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of pickup. For those of you who have been waiting for business to pick up, I see some sort of pickup in business. And it's because of your hard work. It's like that break brings some sort of pickup. Things really start to move forward for you, and you get a fresh new beginning, Capricorn. Sorry about that. All right. um yeah, it's like you get a fresh new beginning. I see for those of you who are in marriages that are rough, or you don't know how you feel about that person, like you just feel like things are changing, something like that. I see that balancing out. Um, it just looks like you get a renewed sense of strength in whatever this situation is for you. This is really good, Capricorn. Okay. Okay, let's do a Lenormand spread. See if we can dig in some more. Sun, Tower, Lady, Grave, Fish, Cross, Lilies, Key, and Stars. Okay. I should put them up closer. Sorry. That'll be easier for me to read that way. Yep. Okay. Definitely financial abundance coming in mid-October. Things getting balanced out. Burdens getting relieved, you know. It's like there's a next burden, and it's going to be like, what am I going to do with all these clients? Or how should I reorganize? It's going to be something that helps you move forward. It's not bad at all. So I don't even want to call it a burden or the next event after this. But I feel like it plants something in you where you like, I'm not going to go through what I went through before. I'm not going to get this backed up. I'm not going to let this go on this long. Something like that. It's like you learn a lesson, but it's a good one. But it's more like a relief of burden than a lesson, though. You definitely get a sense of peace. Your career looks good. A lot of you are finally ending something. You know, like it's reached its point of maturity. I see that it was fun at first, you know, but it's reached its point. And when you figure that out, you can start healing. I almost feel like for someone you want to get back with someone else. It seemed like a lot of work to do it, but you're like, it will be good. Like, this is good timing. Some of you just run into somebody new. I see. And that person just happens to miss you. And it's very like supposed to be. I don't know, mid-October is looking really good. You got a new start, you got a dream. I feel like there's a dream come true. You know, it's not anything that's going to be like, oh, magical Disney feelings, you know. It's more like oh, that worked out. That's sweet. You know, like you have that moment where you feel that way. So, yeah. I'm gonna pull some love cards because I feel like we didn't touch on it. I don't know why I'm making this reading so long. I just feel like I need to. Sorry. So we have teasing, girl talk, and separation. I almost feel like you were kind of talking to someone, kind of not, Capricorn. It's like being on the end of something. You know, you're like, well, whatever. I feel like you start spending time with friends or reconnecting with someone after that, which is what I'm feeling. And you finally decide to let something go. You decide to let someone go. And you move on to something else. Yeah, it's like you realize that some relationship was like narcissistic or imbalanced or emotionally draining or something. Something that on your emotions and on your feelings. It's like you realize something and try and let it go. Somebody coming towards you for sure. Somebody is coming towards you, and I feel like they see you and they go into like really intense feelings really fast, and try to get close to you. I I really really do. Um, it's almost like it triggers some sort of not issue within you, but like some sort of shadow work, some sort of like it's like a trigger, but a spiritual trigger. Like you're like scared. I don't know, it's very weird. But I don't they don't stop. That's interesting. Could be somebody from the past. Beware of somebody from the past that still has something going on with someone else. I feel like you get a wake up call when you talk to this person again, and it's something about how this relationship is that gives you a red flag. And it makes you think about why you started talking to this person again in the first place. So I feel like that is quick. That quickly ends. That's like a small side story that I want to throw in there. Okay, Capricorn, I'll stop. It was all over the place. I'm sorry. I love you. I'll see you later. Happy Halloween. Bye bye.